Hello, YouTube! Greetings, it is I, Chaoticos. Welcome back, one and all, once again to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Please like the video if you like the video by pressing the like button down below. And subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy content by pressing the subscribe button down below. And if you would like to join myself and chat during the live stream on Twitch, you will find the link in the description down below. And whilst doing any of these things, whilst you're down below, feel free to leave me a comment. Yes. Yes, indeed. It is warm in the UK, as we've just been discussing on Twitch. But I do still have a fresh cup of tea. Albeit a milkier, sweeter, cooler cup of tea than what I usually have. I have also been using the t-shirts that I was wearing going live on Twitch as an impromptu towel, as he says, as he wipes himself. Lovely, sweaty, yummy. With all that being said and introductions being done, let's get on with the game. I did not spend any time in between stream doing anything. What if such a picture you paint, a positive picture nonetheless. Nonetheless. Right, I was doing something, we were going somewhere, we were teleporting with our 96 teleport stones that we do now have. I wish to go to this place. Lurk from the Canadian Mountie. Thank you, Canadian Mountie, for the lurk. Very much appreciated. Canadian Mountie currently playing what's it called? The game with the beavers, Timberborn, is it? I think. Crazy looking game. Well, if I was referring to you using your t-shirt as a towel, well, unfortunately, because I am where I am, I do not have access to a towel. All I have is the t-shirts that I was wearing. So I am now topless. Do with that what you will. I need to make sure that you're no longer wearing diamond amulets, which you are not. I would like to re-equip you with the Thief's Cuffs. Yes, I would. If I go to optimize, is anything for you change? Apart from you, lightning arrows. I don't want you to have the lightning arrows. And apparently you want that, but that does reduce your magic power, so I'd rather you not have that, if you do not mind. I wanted you to have what it was. I can't remember what it was called. I'm hoping it'll be down the bottom somewhere. Which halves all the MP usage. There we go. Yes, reduces MP cost by half. Yes, nice. And you can have a battle harness. Yes, you can. And I do believe that is the party good to go. So we are indeed good to go. Right. Let's continue on with our journey. Collecting some wine. Are you bullying me, Ronif? Once again taking over my Twitch chat and bullying me over stream and trying to bring in other viewers in on it. It's a cruel and unusual punishment. We are heading north to an area that we have not been in yet, but we will be changing this with this stream. Continue to go north. I don't know who you are or what you are, but we are going to try and steal from you. Marlborough King, apparently. And as much as I'm no longer scared of these particular enemies because of this game, these are probably the easier Marlboroughs that we have dealt with in the Final Fantasy series. Chocobo, let's sleep. I can call it bullying. Wait. You just eat the Chocobo. This feeds on brown Chocobo growing stronger. Yeah, you ate the Chocobo. How dare you? Wishing we took you out. Yes. I can call it bullying. You call it Twitch love. Yes. Alright. Well, that's what you're going to call it. I'm sure those people watching on YouTube might disagree. Should you wish to come into the Twitch chat and correct young Ronif, that would be very much appreciated. My child enters the room with a fork on a plate as she is eating her foods. A squeaky door. Hello, my child. Hello, she said. Embarrassed because her papa is live streaming. How was that even fair? My gosh. Can I get a cure, please? Thank you. What are you doing, child? You are grabbing a drink, are you? You finished your... Ah, this is not fair. No, I've got sap. Can we assume this so as I'm not going into the new area of this madness? Magic. Right, magic. Does this work? It does. Right, I wish I'd known this sooner. Oh, no, that was right. Funnily enough, it already had it on the correct person. Now that you've done that, you can also chuck a quick Cura, everybody. So we are back to full strength, going into the new area. It'd probably be an idea. Tell you what, something I should have done a while ago is actually set that up as a gambit. Self. Self, yes indeed. Self. No, just self. Generally, yeah. Self. Libra. Lovely, lovely. So hopefully that now will be a constant thing. We don't have to have a bangle equipped for it. And here we are in the Naburus Deadlands. Is this where I wanted to go? Is this where I wanted to go? Oh, I wanted to go to the Fey Woods, not the Salika Wood. Well, we're here now, and actually, whilst we are here, I am sure this is actually the place. Yes, it is. Haha, right. Yes, indeed. That should be the aim of today's stream. I do see a treasure. What is in the treasure? 49 kill. Nice. Avoid the trap. And there is something. There's something here. It's you. What are you? some more of these things. And 44. So bad. Not so bad at all. Treasure. So we're just in like a cave or a crevasse. Oh, there's a nice crystal touch. So as we can replenish health points and magic points. And there is a fellow here. That's a view, isn't it? Of vast nothingness. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. It's bad for the circulation, you know. Behold, the ruin Nephesite has wrought on the Buddhist. No shadow of its glory remains. It is a spawning pool for creatures that feed on mist. If you hold life dear, you will turn back. Me, I am Makilu. I await the coming of a hero, one to destroy the creatures sealed in the Buddhist. That'd be us. We foresaw the coming of a hero, and by way of preparation, I bade my disciples fetch the keys that will break the seals within the Buddhist. Blimey. Ronkemu and Rokenmu, okay, are loyal, but it cannot be said they are quick. We may yet see them returning from this task. Okay, so something you would ask me. Who are you? I am Makelu. I wait here for my two disciples, Ronkenmu and Rokenmu, to return. And why are you here? I wait here for my two disciples, Rokenmu and Rokenmu, to return. They bring me the keys of great importance. These keys open doors binding terrible beasts deep within the Buddhists. I must see the keys in the hands of the hero. You may come across my disciples on your travels. They are loyal but slow, you see. Not really, I guess. I see. Then you would do well to leave. Uh-huh. Okay then. Interesting place. Why do I get the feeling I need to speak to you about something? Makelu. Shalov, hey, you got your tabbed. Thank you very much for the tab, Shalov. Very much appreciated. It is refer to on PC. Ah, this is to do with the free medallions. Okay, yeah, we might as well do that, because that actually takes us further into this place. So we'll quickly zoom back to the teleport crystal, because we need to go and visit someone that we haven't seen since the start of the game. This wasn't my plan for this stream, but this has actually turned out quite well. This way. Return. Ah, right. Can we go around? Trust you, Bosh. way? Yes, that way. Right, back to this crystal. And we teleporto back from whence we came. And we wish to go into Lowtown. Ooh, treasure. I don't know why I'm always surprised that that's there. Even though it does hold a varying amount of gil. We come to see old Dalan. Yes, we have. Last time we see you was the start of the game, Dalan. And lo and behold, you should be fined. Ah, Rokenmu. Who might you be? My errand is with Dalan, so if you do not mind. Dalan, this isn't one of the children you were telling me about, is it? As a matter of fact, it is. Van, I want you to hear what my friend has to say. I think you may be able to help him. I am Rokenmu. I have come from the Buddhist to visit an acquaintance of mine, a man whose care I left. A man in whose care I left, a most important object. Sadly, it would seem he succumbed to disease and passed away only just recently, as the land tells me. He must have known his death was near, as he took measures to see that this object would not fall into the wrong hands. I am most grateful. He split this object into 4, to lessen the chance that any one person might come into possession of the whole. One of these he gave to Dalan, who has just now returned it to my keeping. The whereabouts of the others are not known to me. What I do know is that one of the 3 was given to a person, and the other 2 were hidden. I'm sure what I ask of you now is clear enough. I need you to find these objects and bring them to me. This is not a thing I would normally ask of a perfect stranger, but the land tells me the children look up to you. Their knowledge may be the key. When I am in possession of all 4, then, well, we shall consider that when the time comes. The man I came to see lived in a North Sprawl. His house is vacant now, by all accounts. I'm not sure precisely where it is, but it may be worth the effort to locate it. There might be some clue to aid your search. Oh, I've nearly forgotten an essential detail. The item I am looking for is a medallion. Should you find something that might be part of this medallion, pray bring it to me, my boy. Well, as it just so happens, I think I've already got a bit. Oh ho! You have found the dull fragment of the medallion, which is what we found in the waterway, the sluice waterway. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Oh ho! You have found the blackened fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I can't imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude, which is, I'm pretty sure, what we got from the Orthus hunt, again, in the waterway. Is that all we've got? You've brought me 2 parts of the medallion. That leaves 1. Yes. This medallion, you see, it is from the Buddhists, but there is little point in me telling you of it while it remains incomplete, there is. If hearing my tale again would help, I do not mind. No thanks. No, we're good. What we have got to do... we need to find... Philo. In the southeast corners. A child named Philo. we are looking for a child in a southeast corner. And this would look like a southeast corner to me. Fidget. No. There's a treasure. Philo! You looking for a medallion, Vaan? What a coincidence. So are we. Street ears are saying there was this man, what used to be a sky pirate. He came from the Buddhists and was living in a house in the North Sprawl. They say he was weak even when he got here, and finally he up and kicked. But he had this medallion, see? Saying really important to him. Only since he knew he was on his last legs, he hid it away, never told a soul where. So there's a hidden medallion, what was owned by someone what may have been a sky pirate. What better quest for the Buccaneers Brigade? Me and Kite split up and looked for it, but it weren't nowhere in Lowtown or any of the shops up in Rabanastre. That leaves just the city streets what still need searching. Got any ideas? Well, as it so happens, we are to search the Southern Plaza for a curious woman. So let's go up and away into the city of Rabanastre. Who knows, we might actually find our Vera friend whilst we're running around. I'm walking into a wall while trying to drink my tea. There it is. Streets of Rabanastre. So in the Southern Plaza, so we want to go this way. No, that's better. There should be a curious woman. I think it's there, over there. Yes, it is. Doesn't look as though I'll find anything today. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's nothing. Nothing at all. You need something. Do you know me? I have this condition. I don't know who I am or why I'm here. I simply can't remember. Maybe talking to you will help? Okay, I'm listening. I must have been out walking in the desert. That's where I awoke. Fortunately, I could see the city gates, so I made my way here. But with no money, I've had to resort to selling odds and ends I find in the fountain. And I still can't answer the question. Who am I? The only thing I can recall is that someone gave me this necklace, of Rabanastre make. Judging by its style, it is my only memento. The rest is a blank to me. The necklace itself seems quite ordinary. I would not expect it to have come from an armour shop or the like. If I could only find out who had given it to me, perhaps then I would remember more. Won't you help me, please? Is that all we had to do? Well, we've spoken to you. The curious woman, speak to her as well. Is the bazaar. Into the bazaar. Where is... Zoom. I was going to use the Moogle teleportation system, but it's not very far, so we can just run there, as long as I run the correct way, that is. Still not running the right way. Wait, is that? No, that wasn't. I thought that was the Vera. Right, into the bazaar, and we are to find a banger You. About the necklace. Necklace? No, I don't think... Wait. One may have passed through my shop. What kind of necklace did you say it was? Yes, that sounds like the necklace, alright. Sold that one to an Imperial, I did. Maybe you know the one. He used to pace about the second floor of the Sandsea like he owns the place. That was before the order came down, barring the Imperials from frequenting the tavern. I rarely see him there at all anymore. No doubt he's found a new place in town to while away the hours. I'm sure you could find him, with a little legwork. To Yugi's, to the magic shop now. There will be an Imperial at the magic shop. This is a bit like that quest in Arcades, isn't it? Running around speaking to different people regarding information. Into the magic shop. And there should be an Imperial. Hello. Sotted Imperial. Don't stand there gaping like a codfish. Well. Necklace? What about this necklace? About the woman near the fountain. So this woman who's forgotten who she is, this necklace is hers, is it? Right, boy, here's what you're going to do. Bring her here. I want to meet her. If you're telling the truth, then we'll talk about this necklace. And if you're not, well, no telling what might happen to your little friends in Lowtown, now, is there? So before you go slipping out of town, be sure to say goodbye to your friends. Yeah, that wasn't very nice, was it? Well, where is she? Nothing but a bundle of lies, that story of yours, was it? I'll give you a little longer, but don't try me, boy. And if you're thinking of running, well, say goodbye to your friends. Right, we better go and get the woman now, huh? Right, let's say not to. Go to Lowtown and search for kites in the North Sprawl area just outside of Storehouse 5. Okay. So I'm not going straight to the woman. Where's the... Here? Yes it is. Where would kites be? I mean, it would help if I knew where Storehouse 5 was. Zoom. Kites, there you are. Oh Van, I found out more about the medallion. There's good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? I guess. Found out where it was hidden. You know the fountain in the Southern Plaza? Well, it looks like you threw it in there. That's the good news. Bad news is, the medallion was gone. Somebody already found it. There's some lady who's been poking around the fountain a lot lately. She's been the one that probably got it. I'm not sure who she is. I don't think I've seen her around town before. But if we could find out that much out, it'd be a start at least. Oh, I almost forgot. Philo said he was having some problems of her own. Nothing going right for us, is it? Right. So I've spoken to you. Go find Philo. Where they are. Zoom. Philo. We've got problems, Van. We found this woman by the plaza what doesn't even know her own name. Well, we couldn't just leave her there like that, so we took her in. But we can't exactly look after her forever. Sorry. Did you need something, Van? I need to see this woman. Oh, do you now? And what would Penelo have to say about that? Hmm? I'm just teasing you, but what do you need to see her for? An Imperial wants to talk to her. You think you might know who she is? Well, I guess there's not much else to be done. You said he's waiting up in Yurgi's Magics, right? Go on ahead, we'll meet you there. Unless you want to come with us right now. Sure, let's go. You sure aren't keeping anything from me, Van? Never mind, I'll just ask Kites later. Well, I'll see you there, okay? And I'm assuming we're now going there automatically. Yes, we are. Do we speak to him? And why are you giving me that look, boy? Don't tell me you've brought this woman of yours. Well, let's see her then. And there she is. Is it really you? Shyly? Shyly? I could have sworn I'd seen you, but I thought it must be my eyes playing tricks on me. She told us everything. She came from Arcadia to visit her brother. And once she got here, she went for a walk in the desert to see the sights. I mean, what sights are there in the desert apart from the fact there's a lot of sand and fiends and sand? She passed out from the heat, and that's when she lost her memory. One of my friends visited Rabanastir, and she said she'd seen my brother wasting away in the pub. Well, fortunately for him, apparently they're not allowed in that pub anymore, so that won't be happening much more, even though I'm sure that I thought it was like a glass for like change and stuff, and he was like begging, but clearly no, that's a glass alcoholic beverage, is it not? With Lord Vane as consul, I knew my brother would never get away with that for long, so I left for Rabanastir as soon as I could. So you came all this way to set me straight? Well, that settles it. From now on, I'll take pride in my work. I'd been thinking about doing just that for a while, and, well, if this isn't the perfect time to start, I don't know what is. Thank you ever so much for your help. I only wish there was some way I might repay your kindness. Actually, there is. Didn't you say something about finding part of a medallion in the fountain? How about that? Well, I don't see why not. Though part of a broken medallion hardly seems a fitting gift, and of only the one piece. You'll find it all in one piece. That's okay, me and Kites don't do much anyway. You should take it, Van. You were looking for a medallion, weren't you? Yeah, Van. You're just going to bring it back to whoever was trying to find it anyhow. You should take it. Yeah, we just thought it'd be neat to have something what a real sky pirate used to have. Well, if that's settled, I'll give this to you then. Thank you so much. You obtain a Grimy fragment. Lovely. I dare say that's this part done. Which we can take to Dalan, or guy's name, can't remember, at Dalan's. Good cup of tea. Oh man, oh man, oh. No, this is the right way, isn't it? Yeah. Where is it? Over there. Yes, it is. Pardon me, Mr. Sheik. Rokenmu, that was his name. Oh ho! You have found the grimy fragment of the medallion. Well, are you going to hand it over here or not? Here you go. Thank you. I cannot imagine what you endured to obtain this. You have my gratitude. Ah, that is the fourth and final fragment. These once made up the Medallion of Bravery, forged in the Buddhist, you know. Such medallions were only given to those who had demonstrated their bravery. I should think you have proven yourself. Yes. Should the mood strike you, you should come to Nabudis. If he also deems you worthy, we may have a new medallion bearer. Yes. Well, it is high time I be off. You have been a tremendous aid, my boy. Thank you. A curious fellow he is. I wonder what all this business is about, eh? Still, you've come this far, my boy. Might as well see it through. You're a vegan, you say. Sadly, even I have little to share with you about such a place. I know it lies deep within a forest. Nothing more. And tell me, what exactly are you up to? To be honest, Dalan, I wish I knew. Chef Red, thank you for the lurk, my friend. Right, so onwards with the medallion quest. On to Arcades. Let's go. To the teleport crystal. Ba-ba. Again, this wasn't the plan I had for this stream, but it's worked out quite well. Teleporte to Arcades. Insane Minion, thank you for the lurk. Very much appreciated. Thank you for coming in. So I'm going to assume we need a taxi. Yes, because we need to go to the magic shop. Perfect time for something. Pardon me. Right, the magic shop is up this way. And I'm assuming we are looking for a gentleman that looked like... Ah! Wouldn't you know it? Because these two definitely weren't here before, were they? Rockenmu. Where could my moon silver medallion be? Where? Inquire about the medallion. You would hear of my plight? It is sad, though common. I was about to say uncommon. Common. I needed money. Unthinking, I sold my moon silver medallion. I must have it back. I have need of it, but the man to whom I sold it, one Otto, is missing. Wasn't that a dude in old arcades? I think I know exactly where I'm going here. I'm not going to look at the guide. We're just going to go. Zoom. Zoomy. If I remember, he's at that bit, that crossy section bit. Ooh, treasure. Not this treasure that we wanted. How about now? Nope. I wonder if I wore the diamond armlet whilst opening these, I'd get something out of them. That seems to be the case with treasures that offer you lots of rust. It's you, isn't it? Otto, yeah, look at that. See this? There's a wedding band of moon silver. You didn't have to give me this. Why, your words alone give me joy enough. What are you staring at? Something against your cross-class relations? You think that two people from different backgrounds can't share true love? I'll have you know that when I first came down here, it was her who took me in. Without her, I'd still be in a gutter somewhere, friendless. Kindness like hers you wouldn't find up there in the city. Mark my words. There's no place for it. Can't you see? Or are you blinded by your chops? So I said, to the underworld with class, to the underworld with status, and I proposed. My favourite story is The Prince on the Moon, see? So I'm giving her a ring made of moon silver. What, you don't think that's Roman, eh? You're looking for moon silver? A medallion? Well, why did you say so? I had to take a chunk off the ring, but if this will suffice, it's yours. You obtain a moon silver medallion. Anything else for you to say? I've helped you out, I've given you a medallion. Maybe you could say a little prayer for us in return. That'd be right decent of you. I'm not the praying sort, but I don't see any reason why Vaan could not. Ah, gil, finally. Even though it was only 11 gil. 11 gil is still 11 gil. This is the way, yes. Zoom. I mean, I'm assuming we have to bring it back to you. I have asked that you not make me speak of this. I told you, I sold the moon silver medallion for... What? You have found the medallion? Might I please? We shall give you the Moonsilver medallion. I thank you. Without this, I would have been in great disfavour with the Frog King. The Frog King. But what is this? It is broken? No, this is most unusual. A piece has been taken away, yet the medallion is somehow stronger. This warmth. This is true love. I believe this medallion has been in the presence of great love. Though its form be diminished, it is rather as it is I can't speak. Though its form be diminished, it is rather as if it had been made whole. I return now to the king. I am in your debt. My gratitude be with you. Is that it? Medallion appears broken, but nothing could be more untrue. I will take this medallion, steeped in love, back to the Frog King of Nabudis. Okay, so is that done then? Let's go and return to business in the music cut we festival good. This time it'll be a small gathering. Okay. So back to where we started. Not a problem. Zoom. Nope. Zoom. Another opportunity to take a sip of tea. Oh my god. To the teleport crystal. And we wish to go back to Sleekerwood. Interesting that I came here thinking this was the way we were supposed to go, but I ended up in the wrong place. But that's the place I needed to go for a hunt, and remembered this whole side quest that technically was started near the start of the game, like a game-long quest. Technically, the game is a quest in itself. Technically, isn't it? Shut up, cows. Quiet chat before anyone says anything. You continue to talk amongst yourselves, it's fine. See if we can get you before you decide to eat the chocobo. Why did you steal from the chocobo? I didn't want to do that to the chocobo. Why do you do this to me? Never mind. Kind of wanted to draw it away from these, but hey ho. God, again. Well, there's a save crystal not too far, is there? So we'll just speed up towards that. And that chest is no longer here, which is a shame. You there? Couldn't steal from it. Why? Is that all? Ah, some trees are there though. Hurry, hurry! We need to get to the save crystal before all of our health is sapped. Which is highly unlikely to happen, but you never know. Let's see that gambit is working. And wouldn't you believe it? Now we're both here, or technically all three of them, even though you were the first one here. I have spoken with Rockenmu and Rockenmu. We are in agreement. The hero we have waited for is you. The Medallion of Bravery has spoken to Rockenmu, the Medallion of Love to Rockenmu. They both speak your name. The keys must go to you. Excuse me. Two years ago, Nephesite destroyed the city. From the whirling mist left in the wake of destruction, three fell beasts emerged. Humbaga, Fury, and Chaos. Hey, that's me! Beasts with strength enough to lay waste to the entire world, loosed by Humi rage. Hey, that's a derogatory term. We survived the fall of the Buddhists and found the beasts waiting. After a battle spanning many days, we at last sealed them within the ruins. We changed the keys of the seals into medallions, secreting them away where they would remain safe. But the mist in the ruins grows deeper with each passing day. In time, the bonds will weaken and break. We will not be able to repel them again. We must see the medallions in the hands of a hero who might defeat the beasts. The prophecy foretold the coming of a hero, and a hero is come. The medallions of love and bravery have named you that hero. Only the medallion of might remains. In fact, it waits here in the Naburus Deadlands. The medallion of might rests within a small shrine in a holy place we call overlooking eternity. There it waits for the hero to find it. Once a bridge rose from here to the holy place, but it is no more. You must cross the Dreadlands afoot to reach it now. By reaching this holy place, you will prove you are worthy of the Medallion of Might, hero. In there, overlooking eternity, we will await your coming. Rockenmu, Rockenmu, let's go. And we just stand here while they slowly walk away. So you're telling me there was a bridge that went, what, straight over there? So I'm assuming the place is right above us then. If that's the case... you see? You see? Chances are it is where the hunt is. It has saved the game. Yeah, why not? And let's go. Let's see what horrors await us in this area. As the mist clears, interesting looking place. Let's see what the enemies are like. Level 45, yeah, that's fine. Good shot. Did I see something about a crown? Crown of Laurels, light armor 11. wearing light armor 12. Again, still brings your... You can't actually wear it, can you? If I go to optimize... Oh, it wants to give it to you two. Interestingly enough. Light armor 9, heavy armor 9. Brings your strength down, but your magic resist up. Magic power, but magic resist. I already used that much magic. See no reason why not. Interesting. That was the first drop as well. I wonder if we're going to be getting some decent equipment drops from the monsters around here. Is that Treasure? It's Treasure. 143 gil. I was expecting some more equipment. We better make sure we fully explore this place. Oh look, there is an urn. What is in the urn? A map of the Deadlands. Area map for this place is complete. Yeah, so it's that area there we want to be going to. Not that it looks like there's actually a way to get there. There must be like a secret path to it or something. Well, we shall explore and we shall find. Stay away from the trap, please, troop. We're just looking for treasures. Like that one just there. A lightning effect. We stole a sturdy bone. Anything hidden away down here, aside from the enemy? There's a treasure there. I did not see that in all honesty, that was quite hard to see. Stole a Capricorn gem, not bad. Carry that, you casual. And the treasure is 157 gil, not bad. Stay away from the trap. Any more treasure? Doesn't look like it. Is that a way? Oh, it is. Interesting. Might as well. See that trap just there, yes. What is this? I'm not sure, but there is a treasure just there. Stole the scale. There, so we should be careful. Any other hidden treasures in this bit? Like it. Oh, it's a big turtle. Good combo from Varn. Got any loot? No? No. Treasure, a trap just there. Keep up the hunt for the treasures though. Steal from that, but never mind. This is where we... This is where we came in. Let's check up this side. If there's any treasure. Oh wow. Did you do that? That was pretty intense. Another path back to the area that we were first. Aha! Treasure. Phoenix down. We won't have a chance to, but worth a try. Shot, Ash. Nice. So let's just try and explore the rest of this area. Just in case there are any treasure. Handkerchief. The time is what good of oil. Assume there'd be a treasure here? Yes, there it is. No. Treasure. You. A holy moat. Interesting. Oh, that was a handkerchief we just looted used. Those things. Love one of those things. Trap, which we can stay away from. Doesn't look like there's any more treasure in this place. Not that I can see. There's one just to the left there, but no. No, definitely not. Yeah, let's go here first, and we'll head to the area on the left. When it redeems a cup of tea, enjoy your cup of tea, Ronif. Get it, don't let it run away. Look at the way it's looking out over the into the distance. Let's quickly zoom around this bit just to make sure we haven't missed any treasure. Like that one just there. Just there as well, isn't there? There is. Huh, one gill, doesn't there? There's a big turtle. Level up for Bash. level up for everyone? Nope, still need the level up for Ash. Oh wait. Ah, ha ha. Secret path, you see? You see? Ha ha. This isn't ominous at all, is it? So I'm going to assume there is indeed a trap there. It's not a flashing trap. There's Ash's level. Elixir, nice. Touch the trap, please, troop. No, bring him, bring him. Oh, see, this is what I didn't want. So you're now both diseased. I'm sure if you used a remedy, fine. Yeah. Yeah, lovely. Stop him. $4,416 gil. Very nice. Let's myself a trap, please. I'm going to assume if we go around this way. Vial of serum, and serum is the stuff that you actually use to get rid of disease. Luckily we have remedy law, so our remedies are more powerful than what they usually would be. I just want to check something. Yep, thought as much. Just have a peek, shall we? Should have turned off the speed up. Canadian Mounted Kyoko says it's going. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear you. My bad. Oh, bless you. All well and good. Thank you, Canadian Mountie. Thank you very much for coming on in. About to take. Yeah. See, if you look on the mini map, see that big red dot on the left of the mini map? That's the mark we're going for. So we'll get ourselves just in the area for it. And then we'll pause the game and take a quick break. And then when we come back, we'll do the usual preparations. Even though there's a fair few of these things that start before that. You might want to cure yourself, Ash. Yes, please. Did you seriously just use fire on us? How dare you? What's your favourite Final Fantasy game? My go-to Final Fantasy is the first Final Fantasy that I played, which was Final Fantasy VII. One of my most favourite Final Fantasy games, or games of all time. That being said, I gained a decent amount of love whilst playing Final Fantasy IX. I'm also very much enjoying this one, if I'm honest. Final Fantasy XII. But I have to say my first love is probably my favourite in Final Fantasy. Yes, there he is. Look at him. Big fella. Yeah, this is probably the best place to kind of pause it for now, literally before we reach him. So we collect the party up here, and we shall pause the game. Chances are, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you are now going to fast forward until the pause screen has disappeared. Twitch, however, it's time for us to take a break. Have I even finished my tea? No, I haven't. Poor show. I'm going to go and have to refresh my tea. Have a good break. We are going to try you as well. I highly suggest you all take a break. Get yourself a fresh cup of tea, as Ronif has indeed redeemed her cup of tea. Something to munch. Perhaps a refreshment break. Bio break, as I am about to. As always, for Twitch, we put the B right back up in the chat, and we shall run ads through we shall run ads for a few minutes so as to disable ads, any pre-roll ads, any new viewers that join us in the next hour, and I should return a minute or two, 3, maybe 5 after the ads. Cheers, guys. Unless, of course, you are subscribed, in which case you can still hear me, but we are still taking a break. Hopefully not too long after the start of the ads. Couple of minutes after the end of the ads. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Cynical Cat redeems a cup of tea. Fresh cup of tea for yourself, Cynical Cat. Yes, indeed. Chef Red, thank you for the lurk. Cynical Cat with the hype. Yes, indeed. Ronif redeems the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Ronif. I shall be hydrating momentarily. First of all, we are going to make ourselves a small smoky. Yeah. Yes, indeed. How's everyone doing on this warm, beautiful day? The UK has been doing a weird, what's the word? Fluctuating temperature. Like, it's been warm, it's been cool, it's been hot, it's been cool, up and down, up and down. It is currently too warm, as once again I pick up my t-shirt and give myself a wipe. There we go. As we unpause the game, yes, indubitably. Right, so let's do our usual prep. Let's make you party leader. Just keep switching to you. You're going to keep using lever on yourself, which is probably a good idea, to be fair, throughout this. Excuse me. So, protect on everyone. Let's do bubble. Forgot about that one. On everyone. Might have been an idea to fully heal everyone, but you can't get, at least I haven't experienced that you can get over 9,999 health. So as long as it goes to that, that's all that really matters to me. Right, let's use bubble. Let's also put decoy on Bush. Let's also get shell. Let's also, as we was using from the last stream, stick some regen. In fact, Bush can do his own. And then last but not least, haste on everybody. I'm in the wrong option, aren't I? Yes, I am. So before I cast this on Vaan, let's just have a quick look to see if I need to do anything special for this hunt. Apparently not. Alright. Well, there's only one way to find out. And that is the fight. Cast the haste. And away we go. And lo and behold, these things are now going to start spawning up there. Just like me. It's a good thing that Ash has a blinder set up on the gambit. So if that does happen, we'll deal with it. Get too close to the... No, let's not get too... Oh, it started, hasn't it? It started? No, I don't think it has. Started? Yep, we cast it. Brilliant. I'm assuming there's so many of these. Yes, let's help Ash, please. Right, let's take on the big fella. And we shall attempt to steal from him. Let's see if he's got anything for us. Firestone, a nugget of iron ore, not bad. Probably a good idea that we deal with ads as and when they pop up. Good combo from Bush. Do need that blinder, please. Ash, that's pure, it's probably a good idea as well. Blinder, yep, that's just what we need. Lovely, if you could do the same with Ash, brilliant. Yep, lovely. We still got regen on. I'm assuming we have because people's HP is still climbing slowly but surely. Looks like the bubble's worn off though, but it's almost down. Oh, boot. Not more And it's down. Boom. And the hunt is dealt with. Very nice. Was this anything? Because this looks like something we should be interacting with, but it doesn't say anything. These aren't trees, no? These things are still popping up. And that looks like the place we're supposed to be going as well over there. Let's go Ash, please. And last, hopefully last but not least. Oh no, there's another one. Done. Right, can we please go to this bridge? Because apparently this is where we were supposed to be going. Is it not? Is this not where we were supposed to be? Or is it meant to be here? Maybe we'll have to exit the area and then re-enter. Come on, Ash. Let's just run, shall we? So we can exit and re-enter the area quicker. Ronif with the subscription. 18 months. You mad person. Hashtag Ron. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for that, Ronif. Very much appreciated. This is the area overlooking eternity. This is where we want to be. Aha! There we go. Ah, the one chosen by the medallions of love and bravery visits us. You will find the third, the Medallion of Might, within this shrine. Take it. Ah, love and bravery. They too are keys. Keys which grant access to the great beasts that wait in the neckrole of Nabudis. Take them. You obtain the Medallion of Bravery. You obtain the Medallion of Love. That you are here at all is proof enough of your worthiness. The medallion that sleeps in the shrine is yours. Seeing the medallions in the hands of the chosen was our final task. Now we may rest. Slay Humbaba, fury and chaos. Restore silence to this necrole Nabudis it is become. Do this in our memory. Freaky deaky. You obtain the Lusterless Medallion. Nope, nothing to gain there. Fairy dues. Fairy dues. So that is that whole side quest done. Well, now we've just got to take care of the necrole of Nabudis, which is the area we did go into previously when we were in Selika. And Balthier quite rightly said, "This is a fool's errand. We should turn around." It's probably a good thing that we did. I wouldn't have been able to deal with it now. Is anything? Oh, for fudge! There's a lot of these things up here, isn't there? Anything happen now if we go to this bit? No. You can see something on the top of that bit there. That's obviously not somewhere that we can go. Interesting. Right, we did level up. You know, I'm assuming we're now, again, not so far from another level up. Yeah, about 20-ish thousand between the three of us. But we should swap out to these three. Just try and keep levels a bit even. And the chain keeps going even though we've swapped party members. That's good to know. So we might as well explore the rest of this area, going hand in the mark, and then we can carry on. One thing that we do want. Do you have Libra? You do. Oh, there's a trap there. Good thing we didn't spring it. What equipment have you got on Valve there? Diamond Omelette, no, we want you to have. Why can't I give you that? Is it because... Yeah, I thought so. Just do that for now. What should we give you? Immune to silence, that'll probably go. That's what you've got on as well. I don't think I have a second Sage's ring. No, we don't. We'll leave it with that. It is a good idea that our healers aren't silenced at the end of the day. Might as well speed things up. I just noticed that from cast reflect might be an idea if we turn your magics off. Yep. There was a chest here, as well as one of these food bars. But it doesn't look like the chest is respawned. No, it doesn't. Stay away from the trap. Say that was another secret path there. There was a chest there. We're now diseased, lovely. It doesn't like the chest has respawned, so we did that for no reason. I'm unsure if you had a high remedy law. Let's find out. Yes, you did. Men of Flames. Thank you for the lurk, very much appreciated. There we are, everybody remedied up. Back along the secret path. We carry on exploring. Quite lucky that we found that, to be fair. Because I was assuming that it was actually in the next or the previous bit, which I'll show you momentarily. Let's just finish off exploring this bit. Oh, turtle. 800 kill. Chef Red with the lurk again, thank you. Are you live, my friend? Treasure. Oh, treasure. Mithril blade. I don't think that's a high. Yeah, that's a nothing. What a strangely weak weapon to be picking up in such an area. Interesting. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Ooh, trap. Stay away from the trap. And I stole something from it, not sure what it was though. Treasure. Spotted that out of the corner of my eye. Is that another one? No, it's One of them weird toadstools. There's one there though. And a potion. Lovely. Of all the things we can be picking up late in the game, in a late area, a mere potion. Just do a quick exploratory run back and forth. Make sure we haven't missed any treasures. Back there. Treasure around this bit? No. No. Let's go back through this way. Ooh. Oh, there's a treasure here. Yes, there it is. Right, any more treasures in the corners, like this one just here, before we go to this area, which is where I thought the secret area would lead from. Where it kind of goes up here. I thought there might be like a secret passage like there was down there, up here. No. Behold, it was down there. It was just literally just a wrap around a bit. Yeah, it was. Nyan Kissy, thank you very much for the lurk. Very much appreciated. I shall get you back momentarily. Steady now. I'll get KO'd, please, ladies. Right, and steal from the turtle. Where did you come from? Do a quick look. Boom. Just check if Chef Red himself is live. No, he's not. Just check for treasure. Why does it slow down? Oh, I turned the speed up off. There we go. This is why we check. Close. Quiver of stone bolts. Interesting. That's for a crossbow, I'm sure. What are you? Ariok. I wonder if you're rare. Steel. And speed it off. I'm also gonna loot this chest. Try and loot the chest. There we go. Just get it out of the way. I'm doing very well stealing from you, are we? Do you not have a sooner? That's a pain. Does regen get rid of sap? About to find out. Doesn't look like it. You've been disabled. Why can't you steal from this thing? It's clearly going to have something. Oh, whoops. Maybe we should turn their gambits on, but rather than just turn them off completely, let's turn off the attacks. So neither of them will actually attack, and they'll just do the healing. Which gives you a better chance to steal whatever it is that this thing's got. It's clearly got something. Sage's ring. Lo and behold, what was I talking about? Good thing I persisted with that. And we shall equip you with the second Sage's Ring, reducing MP by half. Seeing as Fran is a designated healer of these three. And it's down. A Vengeful Trophy. I thought that was a rare. Good thing I persisted with that. That's all I'm going to say. Right, let's continue our exploration of this place, even though we've only got the two places up north to explore. Oh, treasure. Treasure hidden in the grass. Doesn't look like it. Speed time back up, seeing as we've dealt with that rare mob. Is that a treasure over there? Yes, there is. Where was there usually treasure in this bit? There was one over here, was there not? Or did I already get that? Got that. There was one here as well, wasn't there? We've got the one that was in this corner. Right, into the next and new area. Oh look, teleport crystal. Oh. It's a crystal bug. Quite a strong one at that. Let me silence this thing. No, it's immune. That's a shame. Does it say if it's weak or it doesn't? Unfortunately, never mind. Well, this will take a little while. Might as well have a sip of tea. Good cup of tea. And it's down. And an actual teleport crystal, save crystal, is in its place. Time to save. And let's continue on along there. Is there only, what, 2 more areas to explore? Oh, what is that? What is 2 of them? What are those? This is where we find out they're like level 99 somethings. We start in the corner. Can we check? Level 46 isn't so bad. Start in the corner. Easier to do this. Oh wow, one hit KO. How strong is Balthier? You're a special one. Seeing as you're on your own, let's see if you've got anything for us to steal. Iron Cat and Reflect. Oh wow, sold 2 things from it. Very nice. Nothing for us aside from that trap there, which we are not going. Yeah, see, that's the secret path, isn't it? That's on the other side. Yeah, funnily enough. Because I also might have figured that this is the way to get there, if not from that bit over there. It's a good thing that we found that path. Oh, treasure. Coming over to help by the looks of things. Still, Balthier. Any more trees? Oh, that was a tree. Yes, it was. I've already got one of them, haven't I? Sure I have. Seeing as this bit is individual to the rest, let's just have a quick around this way. I say individual to the rest, separate to the rest. Nello took care of that almost all by herself. Nello's a lot stronger than I give her credit for. Zoom. You there. There's a treasure there as well. Any more treasure on this little island bit? No, we're under attack by something, no? Ah. Oh, they both missed. Did that thing set off the trap itself? No, it's just that Balthier's Libra must have worn off. Well, it's a good thing that Fran was there to raise him. Yes, that's right. Cast your Libra. Are you going to give us a cure? No? Am I going to have to do it myself? Let's use Cura so you can do Penello the same spell. Yep. There was a treasure just there. Culture of Aqua Shot. Interesting. Now I would expect to be like a chest or a treasure like just here, on like a little dead end like this. But no, it is not the case. Unless there was meant to be one, and it just hasn't spawned for us. There doesn't seem to be anything. So I would expect a Treasure to be here as well, but nay. Let's not set off the trap, please, troop. Is that the way? This is the way. This is the way. In the last area. Treasure. High potion. Again, better than nothing, I suppose. I was about to say there seems to be a severe lack of enemies in this area. Just see those two over there, and that one just drops down in front of us. A cross scale. What is a cross scale? Is it a weapon? Oh, it's a measure. Huh. Interesting. I haven't actually used any of them yet, to be honest. But, meh. Oh, there's another treasure. That's a barrel coat, wasn't it? Yeah, we've already used one of those. We've already had one of those on. That's a lower level item right there. That was an interesting attack, to say the least. That's the way. So let's just explore this a little bit. Oh, what are you? What are you? Shield worm. Something behind us though. Alright, what's the chance that you're rare? I don't think you are, because you look like the things that we were taking care of in the Ceroba Steppe. Combo. And it's down. Yeah, no, you weren't rare, were you? No treasure in this corner? No, doesn't look like it. No. Did I miss one over this side? Doesn't look like it. No. Right. Let's just check to see where this goes. I think it's kind of clear where it goes. Is this the Necro to Nabudis place? Nabudis, Necro, Nabudis. Boom. Yeah, that was a thing, weren't it? So, yeah. We're just gonna leave this place. What an entrance. Right, if I bring in Ash. And then you can use a Phoenix down. So yeah, the Necro of Nabudis. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Please don't do it again. This way. Well, that was close. What I thought that was a massive thing moving in the distance there, but no, it wasn't. What an entrance, man. It's clear that we're not supposed to come in this way. Because there is an entrance the other way, isn't there? I can't. Let's zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. Did I actually come in here through the other entrance in the Celica? Well, I don't think I did. Might be an idea to go in that entrance to see if it's the same. But yeah, brutal. Seeing as we left the area and have come back in. It has this shield worm. No, but there is a treasure here this time. Oh, I was expecting something more. Right, let's speed things up a bit, as essentially all we're going to be doing now is making our way back to the teleport crystal. And promptly going to hand in the hunt. After, of course, we've run around treasures, so that might be around. Oh, there was blatantly a treasure here last time. That's a shame. Just noticed that. That's an odd stone, isn't it? Oh wait, lo and behold, you weren't there a minute ago. Where did you just come from? I'd like to take you on, because you have about 3,000 experience points within you. Or 2,900 at least. Let's speed up and back on. Look for any treasures. This one right here. That helps setting off the trap. One in this corner? Nay. One in this corner? Yes. I don't think there are any more treasures anywhere, so we can leave the area. Choppy. Stabby, stabby. What is that? That's one of them things. Just notice how those things drop again as well. Does that one just spawn another one of itself? Interesting. And still no treasure here. Okay. Did I actually check the corner? No, definitely no treasure there. Let's try and not spring that trap. I'm guessing we didn't. More greens. Like we need any more of those. I did not realise this was here. Another secret path. Oh, who's confused? Hey, it's here. That's good. That could have been very dangerous. A confused Balthier. So where does this go? Obtain warp. What, pray tell, is warp? That sounds like magic. Let's go to you first. No. No, it's not something that you have, is it? Is it black magic? Huh, interesting. It's not a technique, is it? Ah, warp, there we go. That's time magic. Oh. Doesn't sound like a time magic thing. Let me see, that was Ash, wasn't it? Where is your time magic? Time. Warp, yeah, you have got it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Good thing we spotted the, well, didn't spot, but just happened to chance upon that secret passageway path there. Otherwise I wouldn't have actually collected that. Let's check in case I've missed any treasure. Get this treasure that's right in front of me, please. I know there is enemy, but there we go. A bit curious what I just picked up, but I didn't actually have time to read it. Let's do this one first. Suit of Charger Barding. A War God's Band. Up some interesting stuff. Leave Fran alone, please. No treasure on this one? No? Like it. Was that a treasure that I literally just ran past? Oh well, I've left the area now. That's a shame, that's a shame. save crystal because we can now teleport to... Where did I actually pick up that hunt? Albina. Ah, it was a dude in the far corner, wasn't it? And we are here once again. Oh yes, of course, when we're in cities we switch back to Vaan. I do believe it was you. You've done it. You've stopped the Roblon. Yes, we did. I was afraid to tell you before, but the Roblon was made by my son. When I heard its description, I knew it could be no other. My son died 2 years ago in the war. Without its master, the Roblon must have begun its rampage in the ruins of Labudis. Hey there, Jovi. Ah, Morgan, what is it? Make any progress on that golem hunt of yours? An astute guess, but much more than progress. The hunt is finished, thanks to this boy. You're still young yourself, Jovi. Isn't it high time you... Snort. Wouldn't even let me finish my sentence. Good of him to take an interest in the troubles of an old man, but he can be an odd one, that Jovi. But it's to you I owe my thanks, and a bounty, I believe. Here you go, boy. Thank you. Oh wow, 3,100 gil, giant's helmet, and some mithril. Mithril, which no doubt will be used in a weapon recipe. My son and I developed that golem for the good of Nabrada. We never meant for it to do harm. That seems a different life now. Hard to believe so much has happened in these 2 short years. A lot can happen in a year, let alone 2, my man. Right, well that was that little side quest thing done. I totally didn't intend to spend this stream doing that, but that's that done. The area we were supposed to be going to was the Feywood, I do believe, rather than the Salika Wood. Feywood. Yeah, that area down there. See, that's why I was looking for the Feywood, and obviously it wasn't on my my list, was it? Salika Wood. Yeah, because the Feywood is off of Gomor Jungle and what do you call it? Pan something. I literally just looked. What was it called? The Paramina Rift. Yeah, it's in between those two. Because it was. Even though I'm sure we actually went that way when I was there. Obviously we didn't. That's what I had. But yeah, so that is where we're supposed to be going, and that is where I dare say we end up going next time. Save. Saving is free. Free is good. Saving is good. We like saving. If you have been watching this video on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video if you have liked the video by pressing the like button down below, and subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy content by pressing the subscribe button down below. I still messed that up. And whilst you're down there, feel free to leave me a comment. If you would like to join myself and chat during the live stream on Twitch, you'll find the link in the description down below. YouTube, next time.